Hi everyone, I hope you're ready for some more wreath fun. Today we're going gnome for the holidays. We're going to do 2 wreaths. They're going to be very similar, but not exactly the same. And they're going to feature gnomes. Let's get down to the table. Okay, so wreath number 1 is going to be wrapped with this beautiful black and red check. It's got a beautiful Noel sign. It's got its gnomes, it's got some cute little Christmas balls and some pick. And wreath number 2 is going to be wrapped with this beautiful red glitter. It's going to have a happy holiday sign. It's got gnomes and a pick and some balls that are just slightly different than the other ones. I'll show you the difference in the patterns. And then they're both going to get bows made with my beautiful 2 different gnome ribbons. So that will be so fun. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to push some things to the side and we're going to get wrapping. So hold on a minute. Okay, so to get started, we're going to work on number 1, which is our checkered. So we're going to run that end underneath. We're going to throw some glue down. I'm going to take our handy dandy silicone brush to help us, and we're going to put that down in there and give that a good press down. Get that all started, and then we're going to wrap. Get to the end of the first roll. I'm going to put some glue down. Use our silicone brush to help us glue that down. We're going to get the next roll, and we're going to start it right where that one is by putting some more glue. Press that in to get that nice and tacked down. Give that a second to start drying, and then we can onward. And when we come to the end, again, we're going to put some glue down. We're going to use our silicone brush to help us press it down so we don't burn ourselves. And if you have excess, you can cut it off. All right, we're going to let that one dry while we do the next one. Now, with the next one, that off to the side for a second. All right, with this next one, because the ribbon I want to wrap with is a mesh and it's see-through, we're going to first wrap with some white duct tape, and that's going to give us a nice foundation so that we don't see the metal bars through that red. Again, when you get to the end on this, you're just going to cut yourself away the extra. press down. And that's wrap one. And now we're ready to wrap with this. And so for this, make sure with something like this that you have your silicone brush, because it's all holes and it will burn you. All right, and again, we get to the end, put some glue down, press it down with our silicone brush so we know it's mounted in place, cut off our excess. Now we're going to set that one to the side also to dry. And we're going to work on our bows. Okay, so in color one, I've got 2 at 18, I've got 1 at 14 and 1 at 8, and in color two, I've got 1 at 18, 1 at 16, and 1 at 12. So we're going to get our handy dandy stapler, and we're going to put aside an 18 of each color. And then we're going to make loops and staple all our other ones. Now you could glue these instead of stapling them, but I have found that generally speaking, it's easier if you staple. Less likely to pop apart on you. Okay, so you're going to take your largest one, going to sort of find the middle. I'm going to bring our little silicone mat over to do this on so that it doesn't stick to the mat. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of glue in the center. And we're going to press that down. I'm going to take the next largest one and find its center. I'm going to put some glue. We're going to press it down right over the center of that one. Ooh, make sure you get it in the center though. And then make sure that's sort of even. And put some glue in the middle there. And I get that down. So we made sort of like a cross. Now the next one we're going to put at an angle, so find your center. And again, put glue down in the middle. And set that at an angle. And some more glue. And press that down in the center. Get your next largest one. And again, find your center. Put some glue in the middle. Put it at a different angle. Use your silicone brush to help you press it down. A little more glue in the middle. Press. And when you do the last one, make sure you only put glue here and not in the middle of the loop. You do not want to glue the top part down. And that can go whichever angle you feel like. Going back to the very first angle. Okay. We're going to let that set up for a sec. We're going to take our tails. I'm going to pick this guy up. I'm going to put down tail number 1 and put some glue on him. And put tail number 2 on top and put some glue on him. And then we're going to take our bundle, lining it up, center right over that glue, and press that center down. And we can fluff this after the glue dries better. So we're going to set that aside, let the glue dry, and we're going to make the second one, and then I'll be back. Okay, so bow number 1 is dry enough. I can start fluffing, and you don't have to do all your fluffing now. You can fluff after it's all done. I just like to give it at least an initial bit of fluff once it's dry to make it look a little prettier as I'm starting to put it on. Because nobody wants it to look sort of funky as they're putting it on the wreath. Okay, so this guy is going on first. So we're going to put a big glob of glue right here on our wreath. And we're going to get our silicone brush to help us so we don't burn ourselves. We're going to set that bow right there in the middle of our wreath. Now you can decide how long you want your tails. You'll see I've got very, very long tails here. So pick the length that you think is right for you. Probably didn't need to make them quite that long. And then just dovetail them off. Just as long as you make sure that you make them the same length. All right, now we're going to take all our fun stuff that we have set aside for this wreath, and we're we're going to start gluing stuff down.
And later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before. As they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before. As we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah. A Merry Christmas Day. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas Day.
Oh, I'm loving that. Look at that guy. All right, let's get the second one going. So we're gonna pull our wreath frame down. Let me get this guy out of our way a minute. Over there, dude. Okay. And again, we're gonna start with our bow. By putting a big glob of glue right in the center here. Get our spatula to help us. Put that right there. Just want to floof a little before you move on. Partly because you want to know when that's all puffed up how far in that's coming. It's not going out so far anymore because it's all poofed. All right. And again, we're going to get our greenery and our balls and our gnomes, and we're going to start putting them on. very happy. All right, I'm going to put some hangers on these. I'm going to dovetail my ends on the second one, and then I'll give you final results. Hang in there. Okay, we have final results on number 1. So we have our big, beautiful bow. We've got our Christmas ball and our gnome on each side, and our beautiful Noel, and I've put in a little pipe cleaner hanger. Got that beautiful checkered wrap. Oh, so pretty. That's number 1. And then we have number 2, and again we've got that beautiful bow, slight different angle on the end, slightly different ball and gnome, and slightly different pick, but still so pretty and festive. And we've got our Happy Holidays sign, and again I put in a little pipe cleaner hanger to help us hang it. So thank you so much for joining me today as we went gnome for the holidays. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone.